It's been quite alarming in the research that's been undertaken that's revealed maybe 60 to 65% of behaviour support plans have failed to provide any evidence of authentic engagement between behaviour support practitioners and people with disabilities. What we want is for behaviour support practitioners to get people as involved as possible. Oftentimes, this can be a bit of a challenge.
Some of the key issues or barriers for true engagement are going to be not having a lot of time with a person and not having longevity of knowing a person.
Time constraints or time can be challenging in that sense of, we have to fit in, and we should fit in with their lives and how their lives work. That can often require us to be working sometimes outside your typical kind of 9 to 5.
A fact of human nature is that there's going to be challenges engaging with people. I think we're all people. We've got busy lives. We've got things going on. So I think connecting with people and being flexible to working with them can be some of the main barriers.
They're busy, working full time. They might have other children in the same household with NDIS.
They have so many other services involved, plus they have to then live their daily lives. And so then having this other person come in and ask really personal questions, ask all this background historical information, it can be really challenging and stressful.
Sometimes it's also the people with a disability not necessarily understanding the role of the practitioner, so that being able to explain what it is, but also depending on their level of impairment. It can be quite tricky sometimes to go, well, this is what I do, this is what we're trying to achieve, when they have no idea what that means.
Our job is to sit with people and understand their perspective, the family and the client's perspective, even though they struggle to tell us their perspective. If you're skilled and intuitive enough, you can get inside the person's head and you can understand from their perspective how they see the world.
You're asking some really personal questions and trying to find the real root cause of why this person with a disability is acting or behaving in the way that they are.
We are mad scientists. You form a hypothesis. You go and chat, you form a hypothesis. You find some information. You don't go looking for the information that supports your hypothesis, you go look for information. You go chatting with people. And then the more you chat, the more information you collect, the more this idea coalesces around, I think this is what's going on.
This project is really trying to get behaviour support practitioners to think about how they might do behaviour support with and not to people with disabilities.
When we're putting together a behaviour support plan, wherever we possibly can, getting their input into it. It's not something being done to them, but being done with them, and ideally that they're doing themselves.
They have needs and aspirations. To hear that is vital, and to find ways to access that is the responsibility of the professional sitting on the other side of them.
Taking the time to learn about your participant and about their life really helps to engage with them and then offer them a complete service.
They get the outcomes that they're actually seeking, and that can be through having this relationship with their practitioner that actually allows them to be heard and feel seen and have all their information really represented in the way that suits them.
My job is to tell that person's story because they're not able to tell their story in terms of their behaviour. I'm their voice. I'm their external hard drive when it comes to their history around their behaviour, their understanding. I'm the continuity in that person's life. I see behaviour support and funding for behaviour support as an opportunity to increase that person's quality of life.
Anytime a person with a disability is engaged with in a respectful manner that develops trust over time, then their sense of self and their capacity to live a good life is increased.